Hello, welcome back. I'm out in the shop and I'm doing a quick and dirty job for a friend of mine. I just have to take these wheels, and the actual bore on these things are a 1/2 inch. He'd like them brought to 3/4 of an inch. I figured I'm just going to use this drill and I'm just going to drill it through. To make it really simple, I'm just going to clamp this to the table of my manual mill on some pieces of wood. So let's get into that. Like I said, this is fast and dirty. I have these blocks of wood. I'm going to use those as my parallels to set this down on. Some more blocks of wood. I think that'll work just fine. Fast and dirty, fast and dirty. The next thing is to get this thing clamped on. I'll loosen these up a little bit so I can shift this around. It does not look like it's going to go anywhere. It changes over to the drill. And to do that, I have to take this whole thing out. I have this really as close as I could have it. So it just makes it easier to take the whole collet off of there. You know, I have a story about this wooden fixturing. Let's get over there and start deburring. I'll tell you the story. I told you I had a little story about my wooden fixturing. I was working at a place, Collins Machine, in Boulder, Colorado. And the guy who was running the shop at the time, he asked me to do some fast and dirty work. And I was looking for fixturing, and I was having a hard time. This was big and clunky. And I thought, I'm going to use these 2x4s and this wood that I could find and just bandsaw it out and clamp it on. Hopefully I can get done before anybody sees me. Well, I was working on the part. I had it all clamped in and I started machining and everything was going good. And here comes the boss. He walks out of the office and he sees what I'm doing. And he just gives me this really funny look and goes, "Wooden fixturing?" He says, "I love it. Why do people always have to waste money making all these crazy expensive tooling to fit the part for something like that?" He goes, "That's exactly what I would do." Later on that day, he comes up to me and he says, "You're going to find something a little extra in your check this week. So, just because this looks like junk, it could get you a raise." So, I think for this video, this is a wrap. So, Until next time, enjoy.